Vaguely,
I think I've fixed stuff. I'm gonna do this for a second, and then
listen, pal, is what
see what happens.
I think she might be Canadian.
I don't know if anybody's gonna watch, but you know, we'll see.
Look here, bud.
Check out.
Okay, bud. Now look in here, pal.
Look, I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna
on Facebook.
bring a hockey
Facebook
stick.
is working. I got YouTube is working.
Break your fucking knees. How do you feel about
I'm
that,
just
dude?
gonna assume it's working.
It's go time. You know what I mean, bro?
Let me throw you in the pen.
Hey now, bud.
You know what? You're saying that, but I don't think you believe it.
Hey, don't you know I'll get you? Oh, well, just bring it on, eh?
Hey, why don't we meet out back at noon, eh?
Oh, for serious, at noon? Who's up at noon?
Well, it's still dark out at noon.
Yes, sir. You know what? Noon is the only time it's actually not dark. I can tell you're not really Canadian.
You must be from the southern Canadian, where they get the sunlight. Oh, you know. Sorry, slipped in.
He slipped into dude bro there for a second.
See, I caught you. You're pretending you're really from Southern California.
Yeah.
I got push to talk set up, so if you ask me something and I don't respond, just remind me I'm not on Vox anymore.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I may have to do the same, just so you can like talk separately, but there's no actually talking in my chat because I apparently had like 2 hours of not talking. So I'm sure they're all just there as a courtesy, which I appreciate. Thank you.
I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with my microphone. I feel like where I have it, it just picks up my voice echoing off of everything, and if I get it closer to my mouth, it just gets in the way. I just don't know what to do.
Well, off stream sometime, let's get together and take a look at your setup, because the way I have it right now with mine is I have a mic arm that's 36 inches instead of like the standard like 20, which allows me to angle it a lot better so that I can still see like my keyboards, all 3 monitors, and have the mic literally 3 inches from my face.
Yeah, I thought about getting like one of those Elgato low profile ones. The issue is it's not a broadcast mic, it's a shotgun mic, so it shouldn't have to be right up in my face.
Right. Yeah, but the closer it is to your face, the lower you can make everything, because the further it is away, the more you have to turn up the gain and everything, which makes it pick up things like, you know, the other night or yesterday when Chrissy May was like 10 feet behind you, just randomly spouting out facts while studying. She was louder than you.
Yeah.
That's the she was just as loud, if not louder than you, just because her voice carries. Whereas if it's closer to your face, you can turn everything way down and it will exponentially decrease. Just logarithmically.
I mean, because it's it also uses phantom power, so I shouldn't have to have the gain turned up so high, I suppose, either.
Right. Yeah,
Anyway,
it's
the
still
point
not
is,
actually removing things from the world, but I'm not worried about it. No, I'm not worried about it. This is a me issue. I've been having this issue all day with my ISP, so.
Interesting. Well, yeah, given that it's the only time that this has happened,
Yeah.
probably you're right.
I know it's on my end. I missed 3 hours of work today by missed. I mean, was on the phone yelling at Xfinity, being like, come on, guys. Like, you know everyone's working at home. Help me help you. Convince me not to switch companies.
Wait, what's your ISP?
Xfinity.
Well, you're not unwanted.
Comcast.
Yeah, that's what I use. Honestly, they're like, unless you can get fiber, they're probably the best you can get right now.
Right, but there's no reason not to threaten them.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Definitely call them up.
Oh, I did. I was on the phone with him for 3 hours.
Well, then call them up and threaten them then. Be like, all right, well,
so far so
I've got
good.
That's what I did. Yeah,
I've got a bid from CenturyLink that'll let me do gigabit internet. So.
Oh yeah. For $50, and they're like, no, you don't. I'm like, try me.
Yeah.
Is this? Is this a different place?
Yes, this is not the same
Yes,
one.
but you will go to that one, or I don't care.
Yeah, if you want to go to that one, we can. We're not much further in this one. We're
further in the other one.
Like further technology-wise, we're actually the exact same on both. It's just this one is a little bit more expanded, a little bit more refined because we spent more time.
The other one has, yeah, we probably are just barely past the other one. You're right.
Are you still streaming? Because Ange said she doesn't think you're streaming anymore.
No, yep, she's
Me?
right. No, me. I'm bad at this.
Fine.
You're correct. Yep, I was not. I meant to be. Thank you.
Good call, Ange.
I just gotta like send her like a gift card or something. Be like, hey, can you just tell me when I fuck everything up constantly?
Hey, there's a reason I made her a mod
Yep.
on my stream.
Yep.
Somebody named
If
Andy.
I
What would
literally
we do
knew how to
without
do
you?
that, I would.
We
Wouldn't stream.
well, yeah. Well, we might stream, but no one would know how to watch it because it wouldn't actually be streaming.
We would be muted and not streaming.
It's concrete.
Yeah.
All you have to do is do /mod also Ange in
Sounds
your
like a lot
chat.
of work. Sounds like a
Or
lot of work.
/moderator. Okay.
Oh, no, I don't think she's actually in my chat right now.
Is there any how do I okay.
Yeah. You just answered your own question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or did you give up on your question before you even
I
asked?
just gave up on my question. I'm just gonna
That's what I like to hear.
make a chainsaw.
Now you got this, champion.
Here's the thing. I think our limestone system actually could be upgraded.
So we've got two different ones.
Both.
So we've got, well, actually we're hitting 3 nodes. We've got one that's to the west of the main building, and then 2 that are to the east. And the 2 to the east are, I believe, as of right now, they're optimized past what they can do. I think all of them are. But so if you come up to the platform layer, there's like a little bridge going east towards the waterfalls, and there's 2 storage containers that's literally just concrete. That's all they are. And right now we have about 800 concrete in them. Oh, I'm pretty sure mathematically speaking, it's about as good as it's gonna get until we unlock.
Is there anywhere that we're making reinforced
Yes.
plates or anything?
Yeah, we're working. That's what we're doing right now.
You go up top. It's up there.
Oh, Ange wants me to share some of the amazing puns that she sent.
Oh, yeah, you fucking better, man.
And I'll share one of my own.
Don't trust it.
So, she said, "Man, I can't find my Gone in 60 Seconds DVD. It was here like a minute ago."
Ouch.
Heyo.
Boo.
Let's see, what was that's-
Here's a weird phenomenon. Because I can't remove wood or leaves, I can harvest them unlimited times.
ooh, hey, exploit.
I mean, I don't care, but don't sell that noise is copyrighted by me.
TM.
Yeah. Well,
Very shady down here.
What's green and not heavy? Light green.
ouch. Ouch. Okay. You can stop.
Okay. Did you know that thanks for the follow. It's a weird time to do it. What's up, Indigo Frog? Did you know that in California it's the leading state of both depression and infidelity? It's a sad state of affairs.
I mean,
You got a chuckle out of Chrissy May.
perfect.
That's the goal. Replace any state, but that's the one that I read it.
Well, also, literally, if she's giving you a chuckle, you're going A+.
Yeah,
A+.
that was a good day.
That is not a disparaging comment, by the way. It's just I literally am not capable of happiness, so don't assume I'm gonna laugh.
Sounding a lot like me over there.
Well, you know. I don't think I'm as experienced with misery as you are.
Yeah.
You're like, that's true.
That's
Good
an
job,
accurate
Eeyore.
statement.
Oh, I do have a battery. Okay, so I'm gonna go to. I have a battery. I completely forgot. I'm gonna go increase the Western cement factory with a battery to make it efficient.
On one of the random smelters, I threw a thing in there too. Feel free to take it out and put it into a cement thing.
Well, if you could tell me which random smelter it was, I could. But
It's an iron smelter. It's in the middle of other smelters, not on the end.
okay.
I know. That's good info.
I'm about to finish my first tasking.
Did you hear about the mathematician who was terrified of negative numbers?
Yes.
Said nothing to avoid them.
I did hear about it.
Yeah, he. I think his name was Dracula.
It's weird that you told me about it again.
Again? What?
You said no, but just because you didn't tell me doesn't mean nobody told me. You said, did I hear about it? I said yes, and then you told me anyway.
Yeah, but just the way that you phrased it, brah. You come a little hostile, brah.
This is where people, they want to know, how do we do this? And we're like, just break into the bras constantly in real life. That'll do it.
Brah, can we have like a sideboard?
Dude, we need a heart to heart, dude. We're like, all right, dude, team meeting. Tennis is not going to be the same if you keep performing this way.
Dude, I think we need like a broad intervention right now.
Dude, we're not even up to broad adventure, bra. This is straight up, like, scholarship venture, dude.
Oh shit, brah.
Bro, they
even know how
will
to
throw
do
you
that.
out, dude. You have to go talk to mom, dude.
Mom? Oh fuck! Wait, which mom? Your mom or my mom? I know, like,
No, bro. My mom is your... No, hang on.
no, because
The dentist one, bro.
wait, you want me to talk to our dentist?
No, bro. The mom who is an oral surgeon who paid for our college, dude.
Oral. Wait, wait, what?
I know that
Isn't
doesn't
it
limit
like
it down.
your dad's stepmom?
No, bro. It's your dad, but my stepmom.
Oh, wait.
Think about it.
Yeah. All right.
It
I'll
makes
call
sense,
up
bro.
Karen. I'll call up
Right.
Karen.
She likes to be called Carol today.
Bro, where
we
can I get
Carol?
some clutch biomass?
Oh, brah. What you're gonna have to do is like build yourself a chainsaw, brah. A chain, brah, and then find some trees and take that shit down like a true American patriot.
Bro, I got a chain, bro. I need biomass, bro.
Do you like the solid shit, brah?
Bro, yeah.
All right. Well, come here, brah.
I had no idea we had a third bra.
Yeah, this is our circuit, brah.
Bro, I came up
thrilled.
from Quincy, bro.
Oh, from Quincy, dude? I thought you were in, like, New Kingston. Or New Queensland in Australia.
Yeah.
Also known as Austral
What a
Bra.
dumb name. Kingston.
Australia,
Oh,
bro. I love it.
Austral Bra. New
right.
Zealand Bra, also good. Tasmania Bra.
Gitch bra. All right. So like the
Bro, I
bottom
found
is where
some
you-
solid clutch, solid biofuel, bro.
Clutch.
All right,
Legit.
good shit. So like the bottom is like
Bottom.
where you put like the solid biomass, which is just like compost shit, and then the top is like where you're gonna find that solidified like bio
Calcified.
yeah. Oh, there we go.
Shit. Calcified. Shit. Bra. And then they made me a judge. Then they made me their chief.
Yeah, the person we're interacting with, they're like, you're competent enough to be the judge of our city. How
Jesus.
do you feel about that?
Right.
Like, bro, that's just oh fuck. This sounds fucking lit, bro. Oh, hell yeah.
They're in Pirates of the Caribbean when he's talking to the two guards about stealing the ship. Like, at some point they cut back and they go, Jack Sparrow goes, and then they made me their chief. And it's never really, I mean, it's explained in the sequels, but those don't exist.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a good moment, you know what? okay. So that's, and then they made me their judge.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
I don't think these things are physically possible.
What?
You have to clarify because that doesn't limit it.
These bulbous, skinny leg boys.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Oh, the bouncy boys? The giant bouncy boys? The big, the giant, like,
We call them Bob.
Salvador Dali painting looking guys?
Yeah.
So they're mostly air. So if you jump on the back, it's actually a trampoline. I'm not kidding.
Have you ever played Morrowind? Because these are literally silt striders without their back cut off and like machines shoved into their like brain.
I think I was in the Oblivion. That's when I entered this Elder
I
Scrolls.
didn't play Morrowind either. I heard it was fantastic, and I was like, oh, I should get into that. And then Oblivion came out. It's like, oh, I'll go for this one.
And you're like, that was okay at best.
Oblivion was like, all right, that's fun. And then I tried to go to Morrowind, and it was already so out of date because at the time,
and it was out of date when it came out because they didn't update the engine at all from the previous game, which was a decade earlier.
Oh, I need a lot of reinforced iron.
The right one?
What are we working on now?
Elevator work.
How do I get up there? Oh, I climbed the ladder. Okay.
Oh, oh god. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh, I'm not gonna die. Be really careful coming down that thing.
Yeah, I liked the ramp that we had on the old place.
Yeah, the ramp would be really slow going up this spot.
What is this whole conveyor contraption for up here?
Rods. Well, you know, this is a small part of what is called a main bus. You may be familiar with this in computer terms. A main bus moves things in a organized system to do a thing, whatever it is. You put all the data in and it moves along there and you only take out the data you need. What it does is going to make a thing called a smart plate that we funnel into this really big tower. That's what we do.
What does that do for us?
It moves up a tech level.
Aha. Are we working on a milestone at all, or?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, once you hit tier 2, you have to use the space elevator and send in whatever they ask to unlock tiers 3 and 4. Then once you finish 3 and 4, you have to do the next thing to get 5 and 6.
How do I know what they're asking for?
You have to go to the space elevator.
Yeah, you go to the space elevator. They want 50 smart plates is what they want right now.
The only thing I'm going to say is you currently have the smart plate system not going into a storage unit.
Yeah, we have everything we need for the smart plate system to be, like, I've already set everything up. It's simply right now a matter of we need the rest of the things to be built. So for a smart plate, you need heavy armor plates as well as rotors.
Reinforced.
Reinforced plates and rotors.
I'm not trying to be like a dick. I'm just going.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Like, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
he may not know what you mean.
Yep. So reinforced plates use a screw and I think 12 screws and one
I'm familiar.
iron plate. And then the rotors use like 24 screws and a pipe or something like that. So we already have the assemblers set up to feed into the space elevator, which is the giant cable leading to God, if you look up. By God, I mean the fix-it.
That thing. If we ever make those things, I can't imagine how that's gonna be a pain in the ass to fly in here.
Yeah, basically we need to, and I have 2 assemblers already set up to create the smart plate or the reinforced plates and the rotors. All we need to do is hook up the components and just wait a while.
Well, yes and no. You didn't make them dump into a box. so I had to ruin all of it.
Okay. Well, I mean, you do what you need to do, but yeah.
But it more or less is already built. So
I had the basic setup. Any upgrades are upgrades.
Yes, I'll agree with that. Yeah. I just have to critique. It's my nature. Otherwise, I don't feel worthwhile.
Yeah, you have to belittle others so you can feel superior.
You understand
your existence. Yeah, absolutely. We've been friends for a decade or two, so I get it.
Yeah, about two-ish. No, not quite.
18 years.
Yeah. That sounds right. That sounds right. So one time when I was taking anatomy, my teacher had a doctorate of like 8 different things relating to anatomy and medicine and stuff. And occasionally people would ask him something. He'd be like, that sounds right. And of course, if you're a doctorate of that many things, and you're like, that sounds right to me. What you mean is, yes, I am in fact a research doctorate, and as a person who is inherently a skeptic, but also an expert in this and writes the papers that you're thinking about, I am telling you that sounds close enough to true. That means it is correct.
Yeah.
I see you're solving the power problem here.
The students would be like, is it right then? He's like, well, let's debate what is right and wrong. And you're like, oh, God.
Oh, I didn't sign up for this. Oh, yes, you did. You paid me for it.
In fact.
He's like, I do this for fun. I teach second year anatomy because I can, not because I give a fuck about you.
So we need conveyor belts going from these containers to these conveyor belts.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it.
You see what's going on.
Thusly. Believe I did not break anything.
If we somehow get an output of 120 to go into these boxes, that'll be that. But one of these should be running, or no, I cut a whole bunch of power poles. Looks like you're putting it back in.
But they're not. This should be running, shouldn't it? It's got power. You know what? I've been talking to you guys this whole time and not pushing the button. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. You
know what?
Talk, buddy.
You're good. Rule. That's exactly it. Actually, I'm gonna switch to push talk too. No, I'm not, because I don't know if it's gonna pick me up if I do that.
So this.
Rule. That's exact. You're exactly correct. If you're going, what is right and wrong? And all right, here's the thing: if you cut at a person's heart, they'll probably die, and he'll like my teacher would have been like, that sounds right. That doesn't mean you're correct or not correct. He's like, that sounds right. You probably would. I haven't tested it. Someone's going, that depends what like your definition of right and wrong is. And like, and not even like morally, but like what is right and what is wrong. Like, oh, well, are you correct? Well, I mean, we can find out, but,
So do we have any,
way down? No.
Steel poles, iron rods go into this thing?
Not yet. That is literally the next step.
Oh, are you working on this?
Not well. We all are.
Okay. How do I ensure that I don't die going down this thing?
Lean. So. All right. Watch. Follow me down. It is an art. All right. You jump up. But you don't even have to jump. Actually, no. You climb up. It'll put you up top. Oh no. Oh. If you start to fall, you can land on the intermediate braces.
You did not instill confidence in me here.
You can maneuver in midair like fucking Mario.
You did not instill confidence in me.
I did it wrong. I'm gonna come back and yeah. Just it'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I did it.
You've got it. Literally, what you do is you go up, go across a little bit, swivel around, and back down, and just be patient. Just do it carefully.
Okay, so the iron rod's got to go to this one on the right here, correct?
Yes. There's should be one remaining elevator that's empty, right?
Yeah, this one.
And it needs iron rods. But I can show you how we can do that. Because we have 2 that we're just going to divert. We're not even going to... Maybe...
Where are these screws going to over here?
Half are going into a box and half are going up to the sky.
Oh, they're going to the reinforced plate construction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of them need screws, right? I'm pretty sure.
We got...
I'm pretty sure both need screws. And then
that
one
was
needs
a
plates
long
and one
fall.
needs... Are you okay?
I have 2.5 or 2.25 life.
You'll be fine. Be fine. All right, so here's the thing. We can see that this one right here. Where'd you go? Where'd you gone? What you done it? What you gone done it?
I'm just walking it off. So I thought I saw something that was making iron rods earlier. Was I imagining that?
Horrifying amount of iron rods.
We got a lot of iron rods being made.
What's up, dude?
It's like we got like all these iron rods, and like you can give them to the ladies, and they go fucking wild, bro.
Holy shit, bro! Dude, they really did. Dude, I knew a dude who would like shove an iron rod like up his pee-pee.
Up his peep, like all your urethra, bro.
Yeah, it's like a little iron rod, dude. It had like a ring.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
no,
end.
like it's like that little like 16th of an inch, bro.
Something like that. Brah. I have several people being like, I love rods. What up?
I just fucking love the yes ands that we get into. Like, yeah, okay, I'll follow this, but where are you going with it?
How far do you want to go with this one? What you just joined, dude, was like iron rod BB.
Yep.
What up, Teddy? I don't know why like several people just like jumped into chat and like, hello, we're like watching this. It must be that, almost 11 o'clock minute. But welcome to playing Satisfactory.
Okay, I found a way that we can feed them.
Yeah. So this one right here in front of us is literally can be reconfigured to do what we need. But I want to see what you're gonna. Yeah, perfect. Are you doing it? You're doing it. We're doing it, Reddit.
Reddit, do your thing.
Yeah, no, I haven't played it in a while either. What do you think, Gandalf? It's probably been a year since we played it for more than about.
Wait, that was going the
hours.
wrong direction though.
Yeah, I think it is. So I think this is a merger. And here's what I want to do. You're going to like this. Because it's going to be horrible. Because I want to pull... Actually, you know what? That'll do. We're just going to take it from here.
Why don't we just take it from this one?
No, these two. It'll be these two. We don't need these two for the for the screw production, so it'll be
Oh,
fine.
well, you're just doing exactly what I was doing, except with an extra one.
Yeah, with an out instead of an innie. Gandalf and I are playing this with our friend Gitchegumi, who's a better human than either of us. Don't tell him that I said that.
Who are you talking to?
Don't tell lies about me.
Teddy and Kay.
Oh, do I know them?
Do you know Dr. K and Teddy, the
I know Dr.
taxi?
K, yeah. And Teddy who?
The taxi guy.
Teddy the taxi.
Illinois LaCroix?
Oh yeah, Illinois LaCroix. Yeah, no, I know him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he knows Kingston anyway.
Right. Well, I mean, yes, but you are aware that there's a player that is that way, and
Yes.
Yep. So I'm talking to Dave and Goddess Pharma for them.
Yeah.
They.
Oh, really, JJ? Thanks so much, buddy. Listen, hey guys, Did you know that we can become famous? We can buy
go on.
followers and viewers by this guy who's a bot?
Go on.
And like, you give him money and he's all like, hey, bro, you're cool, bro. And then you become famous.
Then what, brah?
I don't know. My brother banned him.
Oh, well, that's a good choice.
You know, on Facebook, you actually can buy viewers.
No, you absolutely can on Twitch.
Straight up can on Twitch, Twitter, whatever you're doing.
It's real cheap too. You could go out and you could buy like 100 follows and shit like that, and then you pay for all of their subs. They'll do that shit. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but on Facebook, like, it's an actual feature of the platform.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
It's
And
not
that's why
third
Facebook
party.
will not
Yeah.
be a real platform. There's only one streamer on Facebook, maybe two that I know of that have actually had any success. And that's Z-Laner and shit, what's his name? He plays on No Pixel. He plays Eugene on No Pixel. I don't think anyone on this chat or in my chat knows what I'm talking about. Vader is his name. He's Vader and Z-Laner are the only two Facebook streamers I know of.
There's what's his name?
YouTube
That
is
Asian
much
guy.
bigger.
Nope, you don't want shit. My cat was outside my door, like, freaking out.
I had my cat in here earlier. He just kept like tapping on my elbow, wanting me to feed her more. I was like, I don't have food in here. I got pistachios. You don't like pistachios?
And I picked him up and sat down, and he flipped. He was like, nope. I was trying. He normally loves to like cuddle with me and like talking to the mic.
So I just saw this little arm. Oh, sorry. That was.
He's been having trouble pooping, so I think he's a little upset.
Yeah. Well, that happens to the best of us.
Yeah. It's almost like you can't tell a cat eat more fiber. He's like, no, meat. And you're like, all right, fair.
What am I doing? I'm just fucking sitting here staring. I'm just chatting with you guys and not playing the game. Like, I need to.
No, but here's the thing. We literally just diverted the rods upstairs. So if we take a second, it doesn't matter.
Look at that. Okay. So
it's happening. It's happening.
What's the procedure, people?
Well, we've done the thing, and what we need to do after this is
Okay, we're waiting on a rotor to make its way over here. That's what's happening.
just one rotor.
Yeah, well, once one rotor comes over, it'll start making the first smart plating.
yes. That's what happens. Is the rotors and the reinforced plates. They don't make very many. There are 4 rotors and
Actually,
5.
we should supercharge these.
I do have a slug on me. Oh no, I don't. I will go on concrete.
Well, did you find the one that I put with the smelter?
Yes. If you want to, so right now
God.
we're not.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why
fix
you're.
these ladders.
It's happening.
Okay.
We have to fix these ladders.
If you go east, you'll find the 2 limestone things.
I know where they are.
I put a slug in both of them, but I haven't upgraded the belts, so it's not useful yet.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I just didn't have.
I almost fell off. If anyone watched that, me fall to my doom there. That would be great.
Fall to the north into the water. You're fine.
Look, I'm trying to use the ladder like an adult. Thank you.
Oh, why? No, you just jump off the diving board into the water.
Wait, Dave, do you mean like red rum kind of thing? Oh, red rotor send red rotor right over. I understand. Man, they stopped inviting me. I don't know if either of you ever went to, this is me avoiding names, Bowers, like house parties. They stopped inviting me. Yep. To them to play, because I when I played like Red Rover, if I got a little drunk, I'd go too hard.
Wait, you went to Ken Bowers parties and they played Red Rover?
Yeah, lots of times.
That shit never happened to me.
Well, I believe you were in the military at the time.
Oh yeah, I might.
But maybe not. I don't know, man. I can't tell when things were 15 to 18 years ago. Yeah, we went to a party more than once, and played games like that.
Okay, we have there. It's receiving rotors at a faster rate than it can build them anyway. So
Good. Well, that's fine because we need rotors for other things, so it's fine if they back up. Are the rotors venting into a box the way that the reinforced plates are? Because they both should.
no, they're not. They're just going straight into this.
Can you go set that up? You know how.
I know how.
I believe in you. Someone has to, other than Chrissy May. Where did you say the other one was? Is there a secondary limestone thing that has a slug juice in it?
Yeah. So to the east, there are two. So if you're, are you on
I'll
the
use the
platform?
scanner. Yeah, I pulled one of them out. I'll use the scanner.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there are two to the east. They're relatively close to each other. If you follow the bridge to the east, you couldn't miss both of them, unless you weren't paying attention.
I took the bridge. One of them was over here. The next closest one is 620 meters away.
No, there's two that are like 50 meters away from each other. Shit.
Classic.
Was that
I
me?
think I'm gonna go on
built
a
a container.
clear cutting spree, I guess.
Well, do we have enough things making solid biofuel even?
We have one thing that makes solid biofuel, but so in our other one, how we had like three. The issue is, in the game that we played yesterday with Gitch.
Yep.
We had 3 containers full of biomass. In this one, we have maybe half a container full of biomass at a time. So it's simply a matter of all of us need to go out and just clear cut for a bit, bring it all back, and then we'll be fine until we get coal. But,
All right, we can do that.
yeah.
Dave, do you mean yes? I get it in the sense of
Be right
yes,
back.
it is red rum.
I'll be right
rum,
back.
Or yes, I get it in the sense of.
Somehow you guys were on beat with the music when you were doing that.
You know what? That's called
We play
natural
that.
rhythm.
Yeah, we planned that.
I probably played a lot of like Dance Dance Revolution in arcades when I was like 19.
Like,
It's okay.
we all played a bunch of like Guitar Hero, bro. So,
Yeah, Guitar Hero.
oh, we like know how to play. Like we know how like a riff with like we're like Jimmy Page, but better.
Like left-handed is cool.
I hope I offended someone when I said that.
You know what? No one I know. What were we doing? Clear cutting trees.
Yeah.
Trees. Oh, I can cut infinite trees. I got this.
Yeah. Cut trees, grab nuts.
Nut grabber.
We need berries a lot. We need berries and quartz. I haven't actually found a thing of quartz yet. We need quartz to get the super boots.
I mean, I
allows-
literally know where it is, even though we can't scan for it.
Go for it. I don't care if you use meta.
I mean, I'm just not gonna. It's a really long
We
ways
still
away.
are we still without power?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need biofuel to do it. So we're going on a clear cutting adventure, like Lois and Clark.
That's it, Dave. That's exactly it. Oh, I can cut things down and they stay down now, like an adult. I don't know if you've ever tried to chainsaw an adult in the knees, but when you do, they don't have knees anymore. And I wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend it.
It does make sense.
Yeah, it works the way you'd expect it to.
You know what? That sounds right.
That sounds right.
I did.
I
say
love
Lowe's Park. Yes.
I love that sounds right. Like my teacher saying that, I'm like, you have changed the way I train people forever.
Layden Kent? What? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna start using that at work.
It's so good. If you're like, no, I'm an expert. If I say it sounds right, it means it's right. But you don't have to explain it.
Superman and Lois Lane. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Catwoman, Batman. Lois Lane, Martian Manhunter. Better choices. Sorry, I fucked that up. Don't worry about it. Pretend I said it right. Laugh, monkey. That was really... It's okay. Look, I'm gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna give you a chainsaw. You gotta do. You're going, I don't even know what you're talking about. Literally, I'm just talking to you, guys. My chat isn't saying anything. I just fucked up the reference.
That would be funny. If Superman was part of the Lois and Clark expedition, he uses his laser eyes as just like clear cut, like as long as a laser goes, which is to say probably like 30 miles of trees. Ah, yes. To save humanity.
We need more fuel. I really feel like he's like kind of fucking it up because what he really can do affordably is space launch.
Yeah.
You're fighting crime? Who cares? People keep trying to invade Earth and destroy it. Only because you're here. We have diplomats. We'll talk to them. Space launch.
Have you ever been to the website Superman is a Dick?
No.
It's so it's this website dedicated to actual Superman comic like the cover images, and he's just a total asshole to people. He's a major dick. If you want some quality fun entertainment, just Google Superman is a Dick and read some of like the best comics, and is
this like Garfield minus Garfield level of
no, this is real. Like in the 50s and 60s and shit. 'Cause Superman was created in the 50s or whatever to battle Nazis, right?
Yeah, and the KKK.
Right.
Yeah, KKK and the Nazis. Thanks, economics. What was that called?
Freakonomics?
Was that economics book called? Yeah, Freakonomics. But yeah, they
I actually think that was referenced in The Turning Point, but either way, Malcolm Gladwell.
Well, Freakonomics definitely brought up the fact that Superman broke down the KKK.
Yeah, that's true. Freakonomics wasn't Malcolm Gladwell. That was
I don't remember the guy's name.
Whatever that guy, that economist guy.
Yeah.
Welcome, Kayla. If you're one of the Kaylas that I know, which is actually like 4, but if you're not, then also welcome.
If it's Kayla D, she's also a
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, I was in Dirt Cat earlier, and like it was quiet, so I was like, I don't know what's going on. Huh.
Wait, can they not hear me?
No, that was earlier.
Oh yeah. Okay, good.
So I said earlier.
Yeah. I just don't listen when you talk.
Oh well, that's inadvisable, sir.
Yeah. Sorry. No, all right. Here's the rundown on that. When I am working during the day, I have to uninstall my audio driver for my soundbar. Or not soundbar, my slide, don't worry about it. My slide, my faders. And I'm lazy because I really want to install every day. So I usually uninstall and don't turn it on when I'm streaming or doing something. I don't know. That's it. I can't talk good no more. What done stuff?
Were you ever able to talk good though?
No, not done stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you get it. You understand it.
Ooh, I found a limestone guy.
You know, I can't sing and I can't dance. The only thing about me is the way that I walk.
Oh shit, we got Phil Collins up in this bitch.
Thank you. Jesus, man, that's like 4 points right there. Anyone recognizing some like sick Genesis? You know,
That was post Genesis. That was when Phil went solo.
no, that's definitely Genesis.
I don't think it is.
I know because I only owned a Genesis album and I know the song.
We're talking about Sega.
I'm gonna Google it. Let's see.
Google it. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the song "Way That I Walk" is by Genesis.
Oh, the
Yep, you're
artist
right.
Genesis.
Yep, Genesis. I
got
Can't Dance. Yep. All right. You're right.
There you go. I'm pretty sure because again, I don't own any. Well, rather, when I was 9, I did not own any other Phil Collins media other than that one album on tape. Because
Yeah, like Billy Joel. That I didn't
Get
own
this.
Phil Collins, but I owned like Billy Joel tapes of like.
Kayla, we're on this. So the reason I owned it is someone bought my brother Salt and Peppa's album, and my parents returned it because it was obscene, and gave me the Genesis tape instead, and that made no sense to me. I'm like, why did you give me?
Wait, Salt and Pepper? What song was obscene with Salt and Pepper?
I don't.
Was that the Shoop one?
I don't remember.
That Salt and Pepper.
the Mighty Good Man.
Yeah, I think it was Mighty Good Man. I think you're right. The don't know what.
Mighty Good Man.
You know, in any event, I ended up stealing an album from my brother, and he never let me forget it, and I will never let him forget that.
Oh, that's right. Salt and Pepper also had Let's Talk About Sex. Let's talk about
that
sex,
that
baby.
probably was it.
Let's talk about you and me. Fucking 90s.
90s. In any event, they were like, "This is obscene." I mean, my parents didn't let me watch the Ninja Turtles because there was fighting in it.
Yeah, my mother was a bit of a helicopter parent for a while. Like I couldn't watch VH1. The first music video the first 2 music videos I ever saw were "Take on Me" and the "Hey Mickey, You're So Fine."
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and that's immediately when I realized I really like women, and this is a crush. But I didn't understand until later on. I was like, I really like women that wear cheerleader outfits. I don't know why, but
I mean, I think there are a lot of straight people, like straight women or gay men who are like cheerleader outfits on women. Good. But I think, I mean, I've literally talked to a large number of people because I worked in food service for a long time. We're like, yeah, no, that's pretty good. And similarly, a fair number of like straight men who are like guys in like these types of clothing, like good, nice, yes, good haircut, good face, good like jeans. Your butt looks great. Keep it up. Like, it doesn't mean you're attracted to him. It just means like you're doing it correctly. This is what humans would like. A+. We can tell. Like, that person has nice shoulders. Like, are you hitting on them? It's like, no, they're just fucking nice shoulders, man. Look at that shit. That person has nice ankles. That person, you know, they got a nose. Look at him. Ain't no nothing.
the nose, baby.
I mean, look, we're all able to identify good breeding characteristics. You don't have to be attracted to it. You just go, that would be the thing. Boy, if only they had bigger feet. That would turn on my genes right there.
That is not a sentence I ever wanted to hear from you.
My genetics would be fired up if their feet were
man,
slightly.
my genetical loins are ablaze from this.
Why, sir? What if they had
words?
ears slightly larger?
Mac Daddy? Who the fuck is Mac Daddy versus Daddy Mac? I know Mac Lethal died in like 2014, 2015.
What are we working on?
The Space Elevator. Right now, we were supposed to be clear cutting the world and getting biomass set up.
I think we did it. Well, we did it a little.
Yeah, I'm currently working on it. I have 6 stacks of biomass in process, or more.
That's good. Womp, womp, wow.
Dave, you're exactly right. You know, if anyone goes, I don't know, Brad Pitt or, you know, such and such other person, like, isn't attractive, you're going, it's not that I'm attracted to them. Like, I just can tell. You're like, yeah, that person, they're good looking. I'm upset that I'm not as good looking as them. I'm not like upset, but I'm going, yeah, they look better than me. Anyone who can't, like, objectively, like, make that separation, I'm not saying like, wow, you're a piece of shit, but I'm going, what? That's weird. Can you not? Can you really not?
Well, some people just, you know, refuse to.
No, and you're exactly right. Some people don't want to, and I'm not gonna fault you for that, but some people got nice butts. Just saying. Kayla, I am frequently not sure what I'm doing. If I'm playing the game where I have to figure out what I'm doing, I turn off StarCraft and go read a book. Hell yeah. All right, it's on. It's on for a moment. There is not a lot of fuel in some of these.
So there is, we might need to set up a single biofuel reactor for the thing that builds a solid biofuel.
Good point. Do that. I'm going to try to keep this thing running for the moment.
Okay. I'm almost done converting all my wood into biomass, and then I'll go ahead and disconnect the biofuel reactor from our shit and create one specifically for
Kayla and Dave, was that for some people have nice butts? Because both of you were like, yup. I mean, it's true, though. Yeah, I assumed so. I'm like, this is, like, unobjectionable. Well, not objectionable, but, like a irrefutable fact. Some people have good butts. And you can't be like, boy, I don't find their butt good because reasons. You're like, nah, man, they just got a nice booty.
I like to call it a super pooper.
Super pooper. The pooper. They just straight up do, man. Ain't no one gonna be jealous about it. Like, you might be better at jumping rope than them. Don't worry about it. I love that you're burning flowers. You just like, fuck you, flowers.
All right. That was way too complicated, but I did it.
What did you do? What did you do? What'd you do?
What did you do? What'd you do?
What's in the box? What's in the do? See, what's in the butt?
What's in the butt? Who else would be fucking talking to you?
I set up a box for both reinforced iron and whatever those other things are.
Yeah. Well, don't make one box for both of them.
What? No, I made a box for each of them.
Oh, yeah. Good. Okay, yeah. I say don't cross the streams.
You never want to cross streams.
Not until we have smart separators.
Yeah.
What do you think I am? Some kind of monster?
No.
Not a monster.
Idiot, maybe. But not
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't want to have to say it, but I really enjoyed saying it, so I did.
Kayla, I'm glad the StarCraft comment got it for you. You know, that...
Oh shit. And is in 2 streams. She has crossed the streams.
Oh god, she's crossing the streams. People, get her out of here. Like, come on now. Do what you can. Like, get her tied up or something. Not weird. Don't worry about it. Don't tie her up, please.
Delicate maneuver getting down this. It's a delicate maneuver getting down this ladder here.
I gotta find a way to put a wall like right behind it or something.
Jump up on the middle, turn around, and walk backwards, and you'll go down every time.
Yeah, I do that, and then I end up walking off, and I have to move back to the ladder as I'm falling.
Yeah, but aren't you glad you can move while you're falling?
I mean, that is a fact.
Okay. Never happened to me, but
Well, yeah, you know.
No.
Yeah, it sounds like you're not trying hard enough.
Well, I guess if it never happened to you, it just must not be a thing.
It doesn't exist. Ooh, that's a lot of biofuel. I'm happy about this. You know what, Dave? What in the butt sounded like a game and an emergency room thing. You know, sounds like Grand Theft Auto Online. I'm happy you're here for it.
So the biomass goes in the bottom box, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, I see. We made another box.
Butts is inevitable. Man, that's like a tattoo. Do not get that tattoo. Butts is inevitable. You know?
The heat death of the universe?
Well, I mean, if you're approaching, what is it, 13 quadrillion years from now, go ahead and get that tattoo, but you just get butt ... Butt ...
With 1 or 2 T's?
2.
Okay.
Yeah, the correct way. Oh, I really like what you did up here, Gitch. I really like it.
Well, thank you.
You're correct. Needlessly complicated. This is correct, though. You've done it exactly correct. Input, buffer, output, splitter, buffer, storage, transmit, production.
Are you up top or down below?
Up top. Come take a look. He did it right.
Oh, I gotta see how our budding young lad has come.
I mean, is this the right, most perfect, super right way to do it? No.
Oh, I really like what I'm seeing here.
But
Needlessly complicated. I love it. Okay.
Did he literally make a output, production, buffer, splitter, return production, secondary storage, and splitter production?
Sure did.
He sure did. I would not have gone this thorough. You went twice as hard as I would have gone.
Yep. So the only thing I would say is this is great. However, when we're trying to get the space elevator set up for the first round, we don't want to set up a buffer just quite yet. We want to send all that shit to the space elevator. Once it's full,
no, here's the thing. You can just go in and take him and move him.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. You know what? You're right. You're right.
But also, production is...
He's thinking 3 steps ahead. He's a
well, really, I'm just doing what somebody suggested, but also
someone in chat did. Someone was like, "Do this."
I tried to set this up the same way on both sides. There just wasn't enough room over here with the metal plates.
What I really love is you did a input side and an output side switch.
Yeah.
You literally went both directions and were like, spaghetti.
Yeah, well,
what do we got? We're at 20 of 50 smart plates.
20. Well, that's almost halfway.
Yeah, it's
compared to all numbers in the universe, they're basically the same. Think about it. 20 of 50, they're very similar.
And we're still inputting at a faster rate than we're outputting, so
that's literally what I was going to get at, is like it.
That's why you put buffers.
It can't even make them as fast as even the split buffer. It's still faster, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Yep, we put buffers in for that exact reason, and then basically as soon as I get enough. So what I generally do is as soon as I get enough of the like the smart plates or whatever, I just destroy the belt that leads to it, so it just sits in the assembler. Because it also can store up to 100 of whatever.
Yeah, it'll be a long time before it'll back up, and that's fine.
Yep. And so you let that shit back up until it's no longer running. You'll see, because it's a yellow bar instead of a green bar.
Right.
You change the production and take everything out, and now you have an additional 1 to 200.
Also, I may have dumped a couple of slime juices into this thing. By a couple, I mean 2. So it's a double output.
Well, that would be a couple.
Yeah, the definitive couple. Dave, you know what? If only one person has a tramp stamp that says "but," I will be really, really disappointed.
You know, when I went to a strip club, there was a chick that had a tattoo directly above her vag where the pubes would be, but it was shaved and it said "Lucky You." And I was like, that is just really tacky.
You know, that's.
I thought you were gonna say Boner Garage.
No, that would be even better. Holy fuck, I would love to see that.
Going down this ladder gives me vertigo. Just slightly. I will return in a moment. Gotta do a thing.
So are we just waiting for those smart plates to get into the elevator?
At this point, it's a waiting game. We're letting our factory do its thing and build up resources so that when we unlock the next tiers, we can jump straight into action.
I see.
So if you want to help it along, you can go ahead and grab the resources and make smart plating by yourself at a workshop. You can do that. Not a big deal. But otherwise, right now is a good time to take a break, go to the bathroom, or optimize some things that are like, okay, this is really shitty.
Oh god.
It could be working.
I just died.
80% better. Okay, well, I don't die very often, so.
Now the good thing is I know exactly where my box of goodies is, so. What does this mean?
All right. Fuck. How many? They could be empty already, can they? Oh my god.
No, it's not empty. I don't know why it shut down.
All right, I'll take a look. It might not all be hooked up right. Let's see, 3 yellow, 4, 5 yellow, 6 yellow.
Oh wait,
2
how
red.
is? Where are they getting their biomass
Okay, so you have to manually feed it. So if you look at one and you see like the red pipe, like this one here, that means that it's out of biomass. The yellow means it has biomass, it's just not on. So we have 3 reds, 4 reds, which means all of them need some biomass.
What's a good amount to put in there?
I mean, take a look at the yellows and see what the yellows have. 5, none, 1, 2. So basically, we need to pull all of the biomass out of the top storage unit here, and however much we have, and spread it evenly amongst all these things so that we can get things running again for a little bit.
How do you split? How do you split a stack?
Right click. And then we need, like when I said earlier, all 3 of us need to go clear cut some shit. I wasn't kidding. So grab your chainsaw.
I did go clear cut a bunch of shit.
I did, but we need a lot more. Like I went out and I clear cut.
I mean, we have a full container
of
biomass.
solid biomass or regular biomass? Okay.
Not solid
So-
biomass, but
Basically, then we just need to wait for this thing to recharge, or we need to build a second. Let's build a second constructor that can build biomass right next to this, and then we can split and merge and have full efficiency. What do you think about that?
I think it sounds brilliant.
I think I'm down for it. Let's make it happen. Do we need more trees cut on the other side of the river? Are we gonna run
I mean,
out of
we have a
biomass?
full box of biomass. And some biomass in the other box.
All right, if we're lucky, that'll be enough to hold us out till coal.
Yeah, this should be good. We're gonna build a solid biofuel. We need a merger over here. This.
Yeah, I'm reading it again, Kayla. Hang on. I mean, Kayla, I feel like if you and EMS people, whoever they happen to be, are literally filling out bingo cards
Hey, SP
as to
Editing,
why
how you
things are
doing?
peekabooing from people's butts, you probably are doing it correctly.
Welcome to the
A,
stream.
and B, are good at your jobs. And C, probably need to get like some weird consent form signed. Because this is D. They should put that on the internet. The person who has the butt peekaboo going on
You're welcome.
is they're literally wasting their time working. And what they really need to do is butt peekaboo. It's an income source right there.
What? Butt peekaboo?
What? I mean, makes sense to me. What
There's
if
got to be a
you
more
got
efficient way to say that, though.
Buckaboo?
Yeah, I don't know. I would say
Caboosaboo.
beekaboo, but
Caboosaboo. Sounds Japanese.
oh, there you go. That's brilliant.
Kayla goes trauma. It's called trauma. Well, you know, you're onto something. You're either on something, you're onto something. This is fucking okay. Okay.
I think I'm probably gonna start. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We just gotta wait for the biomass to get generated.
Which one blew, by the way? Is it the one that power? Did we make one that powers just these two factories? Or are these part of the main grid still? Emotional trauma. That's not just trauma, it's emotional trauma.
The biofuel reactor or generators, I should say, or constructors are powered by their own. They have two dedicated, and that's the ones from the hub. The hub is powering these two and only these two. They are not on their main grid. That way,
Biofuel
if
generators
we
aren't
lose
on the main
power,
grid?
It will still generate solid biofuel, and we will be able to.
Perfect. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good idea because I almost messed that up.
So literally don't hook anything up to the main grid, only hook them up to the secondary.
We do need. Let me see if I have. Do I have it? I do. Okay, good. Never mind. We're good. I needed to upgrade the belt to Mark II from the merger to the storage facility.
Oh, I got it. Hang on.
We're good now. I got it. Yeah. Oh. So now we're just kind of waiting for power to come back.
I've been distributing biofuel as I am able.
Yeah.
Yeah. The solid biofuel is what you want to throw in the things.
Yes.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I like to put about 50 in each of them in these kind of situations until we reach a point that we can throw a full stack of 200.
That's what I'm working on.
And a max count pounds is 265. You know, Dave, anyone who tells you that, like, X in butt is a diagnosis more than a benefit needs a new job. I'm not judging, I'm just saying.
Sounding kind of judgy.
Yeah, that's because I'm a judge.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yep. I play a judge, and I play a judge. On TV,
Also,
you know, I have dreams of judging more, I suppose.
all right, I guess I can go chop some trees down.
Kayla, you speak for yourself. Kayla saying the savviness, yeah, the savvy Judge Rocker. That is as far as I will allow people to mislead the public. Calling me the honorable anything, it was like, no, we're not going to allow that. Honorable.
This is honorable, bro.
Honorable, dude. I'm a little too high to be honorable. What I mean. I can't wait till I get like jump by sliding shoes. What do you do to make that happen?
How does one eat a nut?
You have to put it in your hand when you put your like electro zapper, and then eat it.
Aha.
Gandalf, have we invented jumpy, runny, slidey boots?
No, we need quartz. We need a lot of. I haven't found a single thing with quartz.
Yeah.
So
You said that.
if someone feels like going on an adventure to find a shitload of quartz, then we can uncover it.
I know where
now,
it is. We just can't afford the system to go
Holy
get it.
shit, there's rocks.
Yeah,
Those rocks?
I don't think we'll be able to automate it, but if we can just go out there and mine the shit out of it for like an hour, then we should be able to get what we need.
I found a fire speedy guy.
I don't think I'm going to do it for an hour right off the moment, but yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I understand where you're getting at. Did you live through the fire spitty guy? Sorry, you were doing.
I'm running from him.
Or New Zealand. I went like bad Irish there. So did you? I'll just do an accent. I can't do.
He's over by a slug though. I was trying to get the slug and then he just popped out of nowhere. Like a total jerk.
Kayla, yes, they're similar to that, but you also can do like a dash, like parkour slide. Also, who in the 90s did not want like moon shoes, not moon boots, like stripper boots, but like elastic moon shoes that you could jump on? And then when you got them, found you could only go about 8 inches. And we're like, why? You don't even really go. I've been on a trampoline. This is that badly done. Why can't I tie a trampoline to each foot?
Because I know you'd turn that up just to get me to react.
And if someone says that doesn't work, cut them in half, put half a trampoline on each foot. Thoughts? Wait, oh yeah, no, they snap. You're right. They break. They just fail. They're like, I'm not working anymore. Ooh, this limestone system. This is something else over here. I have not looked at this until now. This is a scene over here.
Yeah, I
Dave,
do too. I'll wait
in
for you
the
to go.
80s and 90s, they were less concerned with liability and more with settling with the idiots who bought their product. I'm sure you remember.
How are we looking on the production?
Oh, we gotta be close. We're like Glenn Close over here.
Nice one.
Oh, thank you. I literally don't even know like if there's a reference.
There's not. Literally just a name reference.
Yeah, literally it's just a name call out. As if, what if that was a thing? And we're like, ooh.
Hell yeah, you got that Glenn gleam going on. I will be right back.
You say Glenn Gleam? I love it.
Glenn Gleam, yes.
And we're just on we're on good form today.
Kayla, I honestly was too old to use like the moon shoes because they were designed for people who weighed like 50 pounds, and I was like 12, so I weighed a little more than that, not a lot. Honestly, I don't remember what I weighed when I was 12.
Hey, what do I do? Do I seal it?
What are you trying to do, Gitch?
We have 50 of 50 smart plating.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I'm just jumping off things. Yes, move it to seal. All right, y'all ready for this? Actually, do you want to, when you hit the buttons, be sure to like look up and look at the space elevator expand. But yes, seal.
And then send.
Yeah, and then send, and then run back and like give it a look because it's kind of majestic. Y'all ready for this? Space elevator. Look at it go. I find it pretty cool. It does stop mapping like halfway up. That bothers me, but that's probably my graphics settings more than anything. Ooh,
look, now we need 500 smart plating. So
yeah. Yep. Skip.
We need so much
Skip
stuff.
It.
Versatile framework and automated wiring.
But I believe there are like in between tech things where we can go back over to the don't go down that one. We'll go down this one. You know, honestly, I skipped it for more than 1,000, which is more than the counter went up to on the skip it my sister had. Because, you know, I could pick up my one leg every, like, half a second. It wasn't a big deal.
Look at this guy with his leg picking upping skills.
Leg picking upping skills over here. Okay, well, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm better than you. You're gonna say it.
What I am gonna do is be right back.
All right, you got it.
Little bio break,
I'll be here
and
still.
I will be back. Enjoy the music.
back, Dave.
I'm back.
Dave, I'm gonna run a GURPS Weird West, Wild Wild West campaign with way too many players. Because if you've ever played GURPS before, it isn't gonna move, it isn't gonna be fast, it's not gonna be good no matter what. So invite as many of your dumb, stupid friends as you want, and my man Gandalf over here is gonna play a mad scientist that has turned himself into a goat permanently and is addicted to heroin.
Yes. So I do all of my mad scientist stuff
Like Batman would do.
I basically go behind a wall, and then I come around and I go, "Ah!" and I have developed something.
It's very, very slow. So if you have, in D&D, if you have 8 players, you've ruined the game. In GURPS, if you have 8, you're like, I don't know, it wasn't going to go fast with 4, so who the fuck cares? Don't worry about combat. It's going to be bad. Roleplay. Just roleplay. Just act it out.
All right, I have turned off
the core system
assembler that was making smart plates that we can use that for rotors and heavy plates, which we need for the next thing.
Well, we need smart plates too, though. We need 500 of them.
Yeah, we do. We need that eventually. Right now, we need to prioritize coal power above
Correct. Coal power. So we need 150 things, 50 things that... I bet we have the cable already made.
Well, so how do we get coal power then?
We have to invent it.
Well, look at the top right. You see the 3 resources?
Oh, I see now. Okay.
So what we want is both the heavy the reinforced plate and the rotors are being used by this guy. We want to take them away so that they're not being used.
So they're being stockpiled, which is what we want.
Yes. So if you notice, I took away the output. I'm just watching the input and the output to make sure that we don't have any like crazy shit going in there. I'm stealing it all, and then once we have enough for coal power, we'll turn this shit back on. Yep. But this next thing is going to unlock tier 5 and 6. Right now we're in tier 3, so we have some time.
What it comes down to is every 2 tiers we have to do a thing with the space elevator, and in between we unlock a bunch of tech.
Yes, and that makes our lives way easier.
You could go straight to the other thing, but we want the tech because coal power will save us. Coal power
makes it so that we no longer have to chop down trees.
Dave needs coal power person.
What?
Exactly. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. I was talking some guff, and I was about to go down. Here for it. All right. So all those are clear. Let's see.
I run over here with a whole bunch of fucking cables, and like some dude filmed that shit up already.
That was me.
Look like a chump.
That was me. I'm sorry.
What an ass. No, you good.
All right. So I got 5 rotors on me. We need 6 more total. I believe I can make those. And I have the.
I have a bunch on me too.
I have the heavy armor plating that.
No armor in this game.
You know what I mean?
I do. I'm just giving you shit. Yes. All right, Dave, you get it now. Honestly, I think I have 8 or 9 players. We're doing a weird League of Extraordinary Gentlemen thing. It'll be fun. I had to do a bunch of session zeros. I'm wrapping up another campaign for. we may carry it on later, but at the moment I want to shut this one down. I like to not usually carry it. We've been doing it since late 2019.
Sorry, we need 3 rotors. So Gitch or Side, if you have 3 rotors, you can go ahead and.
Let me make 2.
I can make 25. I know where some of it is.
Moments. I got this.
And then we can figure out a coal thing, and then once we get coal power set up, we can probably call it a night. Yep.
Yeah. Who's hitting the button?
And I made 3 rotors, and now I'm just holding on to them.
I'm hitting the button.
We need them anyway, so.
Milestone reached. Coal is an improved alternative.
Kale, you didn't make the chat weird. You made it amazing. And if anyone found it weird, I can tell them how to amazing it better. And the answer is going to be talk to you.
And once again, I'll be right back. I gotta go grab some birthday gifts out of hiding.
Go to bed.
Is it George's birthday?
Note, throughput and volume
Go
indicators.
to bed. Enjoy your
has the power to literally create new sections. She
I don't know
created
who
the hot
Amaranth
tub
is.
section. She created the animal section just today.
All right,
You can go there and look at Amaranth.
I gotta
playing with
log off and go take care of this birthday setting upping. So
Good night, Gitch.
it's been fun.
I get you.
I will talk to you guys later.
Yeah, have a good night.
I will talk to you later.
We will both talk to you later, you son
I
of
will send a
bitch.
person to talk to you. Think about that.
Ah, damn whore. We are on
okay.
to you.
Sounds good. Bye, guys.
Night.
Good night, buddy.
No, that was a joke. Okay. Well, that was good fun. I think I just logged out in the worst place I possibly could have. I'm going to be in their way the whole time, and that's great. That's real fun for me. So, if you came by, do all the things over on YouTube, hit subscribe, over on Twitch, hit follow, over on Facebook, do whatever they do over there. I do every Friday, little get together with the wifey and some friends. We drink wine, we just talk about life. If that sounds cool to you, make sure you have all the notifications turned on so you know when I go live. And until next time, keep your head above water.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon